Means we'll do the remaining figure of speech, because what is happening that we are not able to uh, understand the questions, and if you are not able to, like, if you know all the figure of speech, then we will be able to understand it better. Interrogation is, I'll do the last few of them and then we'll do again the revision, because there could be some figure of speech that we have not still completed. So interrogation is a figure of speech where a question is asked not to get an answer but to make a point. A rhetorical question used to create emphasis. Why doesn't want success in life? Am I my brother's keeper? What's in a name? If you prick us, do we not bleed? So these are questions that are asked not to get the answer. This is what they are saying. But to ask, they are trying to give you some answer, but they are asking in the form of a question with the interrogation. Okay, so this is all about the interrogation figure of speech. In short, the question is asked where the answer is given in the question itself. Why doesn't want success in life? Am I my brother's keeper? What's in a name? If we prick us, do we bleed? So the answer is given in the question itself. That is why it is called as interrogation with a question mark. That is why it is interrogation, and the answer has been given in the question itself. Okay. So this is all about interrogation. Let's do others also. A rhetorical question is a figure of speech that takes the form of a question but doesn't expect an answer. Again, the same, I feel it's used to make a point, not to gather information. So, even in this, who wouldn't want to live in a big house? In short, the person is saying that everybody wants to live in a big house, but they are asking a question. The answer is there in the question itself, and there is a question mark. So, rhetorical questions as well as interrogation have the same kind of meaning. Who cares? Do I look like I care? Who wouldn't want that? If God is for us, who can be against us? Who's like you, Lord God Almighty? Okay, are you kidding? Who wouldn't want to be happy? Can you imagine life without love? Who are we without our values? Isn't silence sometimes louder than words? Can we truly love others if we don't love yourself? Is being rich worth it if it costs your freedom? So the answer is there in the question itself. That is why it is the interrogation as well as the rhetorical question. So one and the same thing. Okay, so try to understand them. There is no difference between them. Again, this is the same slide. Okay, we are going to do the exclamation. It's a little different one. Okay, it's a figure of speech used to express sudden and strong emotion. Okay, like for example, feelings ending with the exclamatory mark, common in poetry, drama. See, all this is important for the poetry. If I'm writing a poetry, what a beautiful morning! Alas, he is gone. Hooray, we have won. Oh, what a tragedy. Okay, so we have to give some emotion. First is what a beautiful morning. So try to give some emotion. What a beautiful morning, like some kind of emotion. Alas, he is gone. So a sad thing has happened. So alas, he is gone. Okay. Hooray, we have won. Something nice has happened. Again, oh, what a tragedy. Little bit sad. Okay. So exclamation is like any other exclamation that we have learned, but in a figure of speech. Okay. So if this is understood, let us go ahead. Okay. The last one is anagram. A word, phrase, or name formed by rearranging the letters of one another. Okay. Net 10. Listen silent. Eat 8. Cat act. Dusty study. Schoolmaster the classroom. A word or phrase or name formed by rearranging the letters. You have to rearrange the letters. Okay. Dusty study. Schoolmaster the classroom. Cat act. Okay. Eat 8. Listen silent. Net and 10. Okay, this is a word or phrase or name formed by rearranging the letters on another word or phrase is put. Okay, something which is similar but it is rearranged way. Okay, that is called as the anagram. So I think we are clear about the anagram, we are clear about exclamation, we are clear about rhetorical interrogation questions. Any problem, let me know. Little bit differences are there, but I think that most of it is same as I can see. Okay, so net and 10, listen, silent. So all this comes in the anagram. Now we are going to do the sentences. If there are any other figure of speech, we'll do that, and then we'll do all the sentences again. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.